Hello everybody, my name is Zelinator and welcome back to Modded Superflat Survival episode 42. Like I said, I haven't touched the world since yesterday for the reason being of Polar Express still has all that coal burning. Those chunks are taking their sweet time in loading. Hello there. Big ol' slime, you sir. Gotta go. Oh, there's another one, hello. Yeah, I don't know why whenever I hold right click the launch beam is popping up. But anyways, I cleared the back panel, right? Gonna let that load. Do. Chunk loading moderately slow. This is modded Minecraft, I lack surprise. Yeah. Do. So, if I'm right, I skimmied forward. That is indeed the case. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We are going to flip. Trying to think how to do this, because I'm thinking the game plan is backing up all the way. First, we gotta turn small loop on. That way, we're gonna go all the way back onto the flat line out there. Yeah, we're gonna be driving the train backwards for a fair amount. Do. Can y'all slimes just not be here? Alright, so first, we have hit the hit maximum pressure. Here we go. Close enough. Alright, so we're gonna take this slowly around the curves and whatnot. I'm not gonna destroy that, am I? Nope. Cool. It's looking like that wooden post has not been taken down yet, because I totally forgot that the passenger cars are moderately long and may or may not perform so well with having that wooden pole there, because I did not place it in a good position. What I might do is I might scoot it over. Like, I'll see how it's currently set up. Oh, that pole wasn't even there to begin with. That was the only reason why I put it there. Okay, let's go a little bit faster. That wasn't the only reason why I put it there. Because there wasn't a lot of space. Because I needed it to connect to that pole over there. Well, if I'm right now, we should be going straight back. Therefore, let's start getting a little bit of speed. Start getting to the flat line out there. How are we doing on charcoal? We should be good enough. Probably should have completely topped off on water, but oh well. Hopefully there are no villagers out there. Basically, what we're going to start doing is hopefully we're going to go all the way around the flat line a little bit. It's a wide curve. We should be fine, right? Yeah, we're slowing down. Yeah, hopefully we're going to go full speed ahead and hope that no problems occur. Let's start applying that brake there. Alright. Here we go. Increase the throttle a little bit at a time, trying to avoid wheel slip over here. Now, a good thing with steam locomotives compared to diesel locomotives is that you don't have to worry about overheating. So if you really wanted, you could have full throttle for as long as possible, and then there won't be any problems. But yeah, if I'm right, we should go around the switch track nice and quickly. But here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna clean out a lot of this firebox. Here, we're gonna make it like a circle or something. There we go. chances are I don't think we need all that fire going, as long as we maintain pressure, because now we're moving. Therefore, I don't need to continue to burn all this coal. Yeah, I don't need to continue to burn all that coal. Oh, there we go. So yeah, we're just going to keep going as is. Hopefully that amount of charcoal is all we need. Should be. We're about to find out when this starts burning. As long as water, and as long as the pressure remains up, then we'll be fine. I can probably ease back on the throttle, as long as we don't start slowing down. We're like right there. I think I found it in a good position. But yeah, now we're moving. We are really moving, y'all. 128 kilometers an hour. Oh, the fire's about to go out. Oh, and there it goes. Okay. We're still good on pressure. Oh, it's dropping a little bit. Ever so slightly. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to toss in another 4 stacks. Do. It's still dropping, but that's probably all we really do need, though. We're not going to lose all the pressure and the amount of time it takes. Probably. But yeah, I wanted to go around the flat line a little bit. Because, like, you know, I wanted to enjoy the rails again. So yeah, here we are. Yeah, it's becoming nighttime. Yeah, it is. Oops, so well. Okay, you know what? Maybe I should drop in a little bit more charcoal. Do. Pressure's not dropping. Yay. That means we're doing good. All right. Yeah, if I were to ease back on the throttle even more, then pressure should start going up. But yeah, we're going to swoop all the way around one more time. So when we make it back to that edge, I'm going to... What do I need to do over there? Oh, I know. I need to... the plan was to guide the train onto its siding. It is number 4, I think, because 1 is currently unused, 2 is the freight train, 3 is the Surfliner, 4 should be the Polar Express. And here come all the bad guys. It's fine, if there are any on the tracks, we're just gonna, you know, run them over. No big deal. Take a couple of hits and then poof, poof, they're gone. I would head on over to the passenger car, but I kind of want to make sure that we stop in good time, which means I might need to... Oh, I was hoping that skelly bubble would get run over. You might need to start applying a little bit of brake. I don't want to be going too slow, though, while I am not near all of this. But now I definitely know just how many lights are going to be needed out here in the event that I want to keep the place nice and mob-free. I've been a little lazy with plopping down torches for the reason being of all that charcoal is currently spent elsewhere. We might need to start going a little more on the brake here, because I'll need to catch my Z's. I'm just going to set that up real quickly here, because we'll be coming around the turn here pretty quickly. And then it's not too much farther forward. That's a creeper. Let's try to avoid any explosions, shall we? I see several creepers there. We're going to hopefully keep skimmying on forward. And I think now might be the good time to catch our Z's. Brakes on there for it's going to continue to slow down. And hadoink! Alright. Let's go to sleep and prevent the bad guys from being a problem. Doobity-doo-boop. Alright, had to consume some H2O and whatnot. But basically, the game plan now is we're going to need to get onto the curve. Therefore, I'm going to have to flip that switch up there. I see all them creepers around here. I'll need to flip the switch. This is going to require manual override. There we go. At least now I have the lever there. Hello. Doink. That doesn't turn it. Alright, y'all gotta go. So it needs to be like... Oh wait, I just tried that. Doink. I'm on that side. There we go. Okay. Switch has been thrown, so now we shall continue forward. Do. Alright, let's get moving. I won't need to be going too fast. I'm also going to need to flip that switch again once we turn, because I'm going to need to pick up that lever. In fact, I'm going to do a terrible idea. Hodoink! Gonna let that just keep going. I think I turned the throttle off, therefore it will eventually start slowing down, but either way, I'm not too concerned about missing it. Yeah, this would definitely be easier on multiplayer in terms of keeping someone at the locomotive at all times. And it's made the curve. Okay. And doink. So now I'll need to flip the next switch. I'll be needing to turn because it's going to go around the big old loop there. Is... I think I saw that slime right in front of me just disappear. Okay, well, either way it's going. So it's going to come around here. I don't need to flip this one. In the real world, you should, but this is Minecraft. I'm not too concerned. Therefore, I could just keep going straight. This is track number 5. That makes track number 4 this one. So this is a switch that needs to be thrown. Because, yeah, freight train, surfliner, Polar Express. Probably should have kept the throttle on a little bit more. Because now I have to run all the way back. So the game plan now is pull all the way forward in the siding to where all the other locomotives are at. Alright. Ah, take that, slime. Of course, we're not going very fast, so it takes quite a few hits. So watch as we coast correctly across the whatchamacallit track over there. The crossing. There we go. We are still kind of speeding up. Okay, let's turn the throttle down. Because once more, I'm going to do the terrible idea and jump off. And doink. Alright. Do. Kind of interesting the amount of gap that there is between the couplers as the cars go around the curve. Alright, then I'll take this because I still need the lever. Alright, do. See how far forward we can get. Because it's going not that much slower than our sprint speed. It's going a little bit slower than walk speed. I guess it's not. Well, it is continuing to slow down anyways. So, do. And hadoink. Alright. give it full throttle. That'll give us a nice little boost here. And then I probably should start applying the brake though. Okay, so yeah, I picked up the lever. Throttle off, brake is off. Let me just start stealing more of this charcoal, because we really don't need too much of a fire. Howdy Ryan, welcome back. 15 minutes into the stream, there has indeed still been no one. How long is the track? I don't know. We're about to head on over to the map here. Let's turn on the brake and get the rest of the charcoal out. Alright, so now that fire is going to continue to burn, not for much longer though, it'll be put out soon enough, just like all of that. And then eventually that means it'll stop using water. And over here, you saw in the tender on the backside that there's more charcoal and whatnot, and therefore I got to keep all this charcoal as fuel for the furnaces. Hello slime, let me just hop on out. So eventually, like I was saying, there's no on and off for steam engines. It's kind of when you get the fire going, then that's when the water starts heating up. But otherwise, yeah, it is not fuel efficient compared to diesel locomotives where you just turn on and off. That way you only use the fuel you need. But yeah. So let me take a look. See, how are we doing on this locomotive? Aha, 160 out of 174. It's almost full of biodiesel. I'll be able to push the whole train back just a little bit. But before we do that, we're going to dump off all this charcoal in the furnaces just because that's where it's currently needed the most. Yeah, that's not even going to fill up all the... I have 24 furnaces, but there's only 18 and 50. Yeah, Diesel locomotives do require electricity. That's why... Okay, well, there's diesel hydraulic. We're not going to talk about that today. If you want to learn more about diesel hydraulic locomotives, look up Union Pacific GTEL, G-T-E-L. But anyways, most modern locomotives these days are diesel electric. It has the big old diesel generator, or sometimes two, depending on how large the locomotive is. Because something like the E42, that has two different diesel engines in there. But yeah, that's a regular engine, and that produces all the electricity required for the traction motors. Those sit between the wheels, so the traction motors are what actually make the locomotive move. The big ol' heavy and noisy diesel engine, that's just what provides the electricity. But yeah, that's in a very basic summary, that's how diesel electric locomotives work. But because diesel hydraulic is not as popular, that's why it's mainly just referred to as diesel. Hey, exactly 64. That just means I need almost 4 stacks. Alright, cool. So let's think. That's all done, and therefore it's time to update the map. We're going to head on down and get the horse after that. We have several maps to update. We're going to do that now. And I don't think I need the lever on me, because after we start updating the maps, as the name suggests for the title of this episode, we have the Super Chief to start working on. It's about to become nighttime. Let me grab the maps now. Let's think, how many are we going to need? Oh wait, I don't have dirt to get up there. Whoops. Dirt meaning the scaffolding. It's because I don't make bamboo scaffolding. Oh wait, there's 1.12. There's no bamboo scaffolding. Teehee. I'm old school. I will still use dirt for scaffolding for as long as I continue to play Minecraft. So basically, I need to update this map. I need to update this one. And probably all three of those. I'm not sure how close to the village I get. But just in case, let me update all of these. In fact, I should probably update this one as well. I don't know how many of these are going to for sure need updating, but we'll get there when we get there. Let me just hoink that one. And then, yeah, I'll put these all together later. But first, we shall catch our Z's. And then we're going to take a horse out just because I've already turned off I've already stopped powering the locomotive. Therefore, once the heat's gone, so will the pressure, I believe, because then with no fire in the firebox, the water's eventually going to, whatever was steam is going to liquefy again. That's how it should work, assuming that it is indeed, assuming it does work that way. I'm going to keep that here. There's a few creepers and a witch and Mr. Skellybum. Oh, another creeper. Oh, another Skellybum. Alright, we're going to say goodbye to all of them and just keep going. Do. I may have slightly forgotten where this map belongs. All the other ones I can figure out just because there are landmarks on them. Pretty soon you're going to start seeing the pixels form of the new track that's laid down. There it is. So then that one's done. Oh hey, now I know what map this one is, because this is the one next to it. Looks like I was right to get the other map. So let me head on up. Aha! It was a wise decision to get this. I wasn't sure how close to the village it was, and now I know. So then if I head on over here, that one's updated. Head on down here. I think this one's mostly updated as well. And then last one. Alright. That was easy. Now we head back. I wonder how it's gonna look when it's all laid out on the map. Because when you're down here on the ground, you can't really see what kind of design you just created. You require a bird's eye view to get a good look at it. The platform is very giant, and unless I plan on putting other things on there, which I currently do not, this is pretty much what it's gonna keep looking like. I'll expand that subplatform though, because there'll probably still be more machines and whatnot going on that platform. Otherwise, the big one up top is probably not going to change very much. Model track. I don't currently have a model track. This is all full scale. This is all supposed to be a one-to-one real world stuff. And hadoink. That's kind of the big improvement compared to regular train craft, was the fact that all the trains on here are all one-to-one. Okay, so toss down there, toss down there. Hadoink! That looks... Well, now it looks like a railroad. because that's definitely some sort of crazy design that you can anticipate to see out in the real world out there. Yeah, that's interesting. But now I have access to both the small loop and the flat line out there. Alright, so time for the immersive part of immersive railroading, creating every individual component for the different individual rolling stock for the flat line, or not the flat line, the Super Chief. I am not doing good with that diamond helmet. Do I have another one? Yeah, I do. You know, I could make brand new diamond armor and enchant all of that. In fact, I even have books for diamond armor. Okay, anyways, all that's still cooking. Yeah, it's gonna take its time. Anyways, time for, here we are, the EMD F3. The A stands for the A unit. We'll be having 2 A units and 2 B units. So let's just start working on, we'll start with the locomotives. The ABVA setup. As I said before, I could have gone with the ABA and we probably still would have had plenty of horsepower for this. Well, just in case I sometime in the future feel like combining it with the El Capitan, just like what happened out in the real world back in the, when was that, the 50s or 60s? Somewhere around there. That's kind of what happened due to railroads losing popularity and whatnot. Yeah, otherwise I could have gone with the E8. That is definitely more horsepower, but that was also 6 axle instead of 4, and the red on that is not as vibrant. I wanted the iconic super bright red of the original Super Chief. Okay, then it's looking like, oh wait, 1, 2, oopsies, I need, okay, well I already have the engine block selected. So I forgot that we need 4 of the trucks and 8 of the wheels. Here's 1 and 2, because I forgot I was making 2 locomotives. I already made the 2 frames. And then I'll be making 2 engine blocks. Kind of interesting how these engines are all together. All the different resource pack creators kind of have their own slight differences with how they separated different parts of locomotives and rolling stock. Because sometimes it'll be as individual components, sometimes it'll be grouped together, like here the whole engine block is all grouped together. And then sometimes it'll be just a bunch of plates, and then you combine the plates later. So we have 2 of the frames for these. Okay, now we need F3B. So yeah, here's the E8 I was talking about, because it's 2250 horsepower compared to 1750 for the F3. But yeah, I wanted to go older model for this. No, it's not as fast. Oh, not important. What? They put the engine, they put the engine and the frame all together. I guess that's why it's 95. Interesting. I guess even in, because it's 2 different packs, right? Because the A unit is kind of, oh, I don't want to change anything. Whoops. Because the A unit is a little different compared to the B unit. Because all of this is from, oh, it doesn't even say. I'll need to check back. Interesting. Yeah, this is why I stockpiled a whole bunch of steel in here. Ever realize you're just talking to your screen? I know I'm talking to the screen, but like people are listening. Yeah. I don't see what the problem is. All right, there you go. Yeah, as I was saying, these are two different packs, right? Because this one was Santa Fe Locomotives, and this one was Santa Fe Railroad. So even the same guy who put these two together didn't keep them consistent. But oh well. So I can bring down the bogies because I need only the frames for this first part. After I get the locomotives ready, I'm going to hopefully have enough steel blocks to finish them. Because I know, based on all other previous trains I've had to put together, I required a massive amount of steel blocks to make large plates. This is still taking its while. At that point, let me just... Hadunk! Alright. There we go. So now I'll need 4 of these. And then last one. And then next I need 8 wheels. Ta-da! Alright. There you go. So we have all the wheels and all the other stuff. Hopefully... Let me just grab all the steel now. That way, once I head back here, I could just start going all out on the... making the frames. Not the frames. Well, the plates. There we go. And over here, this is all the steel. Oh, I had more than I thought. I was only thinking I had like 4 or 5 stacks. Well, that's good. Because I'll be turning all these into blocks. And then start crafting the large steel plates that are going to be required. I do not have enough for that. Alright. Let's split these up into half stacks. Adoink. Oopsies. I done goofed. There you go. Alright. 54 steel blocks. Yeah, I'm already feeling like this is not going to be enough. Alright. How are we doing on steel? That has been cooking up in here. Let me also check for that stuff. Plus 50, I'll take it. Aha, now we're at 60 blocks. Alright. We're going to worry about that after. Because I'm slightly tempted to just get all the rolling stock frames done first. And then proceed to just make the several hundred plates that I just know I'm going to need. And I realize I don't necessarily have an efficient way of getting over there. Whoops. Okay, well either way, what of these do I need? I don't need that. Not currently, at least. Hey, I'm gonna keep all that off. Running through the train yard. Alright, so I'll be dropping the first frame right here. And adoink. That's a lot of Z fighting. Oh, I don't have my comedically large wrench. Oopsies. I don't know how many plates I'm going to need. Oh well. Okay, so drop the A, then here I drop a B frame. Adoink, we're going to face this one forward. As you see, the engine block was already included in that because they kind of done goofed or whatever. Then over here, normally, well, I wouldn't say normally. It's kind of on preference, but usually the A and B locomotives are first facing forward, then the second B and A are facing backwards. This time, though, just due to the design, I'm gonna face the second B unit forward as well, just because I looked at the side of it and I thought to myself, yeah, that looks better. But for the second A unit, we're gonna face this forward. So let me just, I hope this connects, that'd be nice. That did not connect. Oh well. Okay, drop that down. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So like I was saying, these are all 4-axle trucks instead of back then 4 axles were used for passenger trains. 6 axles were used for freight. Like, yeah, now I don't know what I need just because I don't have my comedically large wrench on me in order to find out how many plates I require. But yeah, those are, like I was saying, these are the 4, well, this is the locomotive, or not the locomotive, the diesel engine, and then that's what provides all the power to the traction motors that are chilling down there. I believe they sit right between the wheels. But yeah, over here on the 6-axle SD44C, that would be down there. Yeah, now we gotta go all the way back. And I think I'll be taking my horse next time. Oh wait, I have a better idea. Hold up. Because I realized there's a relatively short range on how far you could actually shoot a portal. I didn't realize that, but now I know. There's not really a range in terms of how far the travel distance is, but there's a range for how far it'll land on a surface. Yeah. Do 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 do. Alright, so we are looking at, for the A unit, how many plates does it require? It requires 13 large plates, 2 medium, and 1 small. What does the B unit require? No, 2 medium and 9 large. I guess that's simple just because, you know, there's no cab. There's no cab on a B unit. That's what makes it a B unit. Yeah. Alright, I could do that. So I kind of just need to multiply all those values by 2. Well, first add these together and then multiply by 2 for everything. That's surprisingly not as many large plates as I was anticipating. I was kind of thinking it would be like 12 or 13 for the shell. But it's only 9. Okay, so therefore, let me just start chopping all this stuff up now. Let me see what kind of small plates I have. That's not the right chest. So if I head on over here, I have 5 small plates and 2 medium plates. Let me grab all of these. I only need 2 small plates. Okay. And then I'll need another. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 medium plates. Therefore, yeah, let me start working on those next. Okay, so after that, it'll be 4994. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then plus 1 of those is going to be used for the medium plates. All right. Nope, I need plus 2 because I need to make 8. Well, each one makes 4 medium plates each time for standard gauge Minecraft stuff, or standard gauge track, I should say. If you notice, lag spike keeps getting more and more every time I look over there just because of how many trains I've got going on. Oh wow, that was just barely in the view distance. The track itself it's sitting on isn't even rendering. But anyways, let me set that to medium plate because I'm going to make the medium plates first. Yeah, we're going to hold on to that half a stack because I know we're going to be needing it pretty soon. Probably. those actually stacked. Cool. These I only need. Alright. Alright, cool. So we're going to toss that there. That way those aren't used or whatever. And then for the rest of it, the last 26 blocks of steel, these are going to be used for large plates. Let me pull that out of the... Okay, good, I did set that to large. Otherwise, it's not the end of the world if I make a little extra smaller medium plates. Howdy, Ian. Welcome back to the stream. Alright, Okay, so therefore I can toss those 2 medium plates. And then no problem. Yeah, now we have to turn all 24 plus blocks into the large plates. So, how we kind of wait. Well, that's fine, because this is what... Oh, wait. I could toss another 60 steel in there. Because this is all waiting. This is all waiting. Now this is all waiting as well. So much of this is just sitting around letting stuff cook up or be prepared for processing or whatever. I'm just gonna set that to that, and then yeah, I guess that's all that. All right. I have not used Audacity's inbuilt raw data to sound converter. Do you select the format? Because if you convert individual ones and zeros to sound, you're going to get different results based on the audio quality you're expecting to output, for the reason being of it's going to process differently. There are far more zeros and ones that exist in a 24-bit 96 kilohertz audio file compared to a 16-bit 44.1 kilohertz audio file. But yeah, otherwise in general it's going to sound like static, but it will not be the same static. To us, as humans, we're not going to tell the difference, but from a technical standpoint, there will be a difference based on that audio output. I haven't used Audacity all that much. I haven't really needed to. Most of my audio I just do within Premiere Pro, just because it's the audio is usually for the video, and I gotta make sure that the audio and the video are as intended. Plus, Premiere Pro allows for audio to be input and outputted at the original quality. Almost done, y'all. We are almost done with all this stuff that's currently cooking up. And then after that, we'll be catching our Z's. Oh yeah, I put another chest for the... I put an additional chest for all the... what is that? The slag. There we go. That's what I was trying to say. I put another chest down at the bottom because I was starting to fill up that third chest, and I was like, you know, I might as well just put another one. Okay, so that one's done. Let's grab all that. Alright, up we go. One of these days, I'm probably going to automate the input-output process. That way, once the coal blocks are done cooking, it goes straight to the whatchamacalled. Oh wait, hold on. I was about to take the skyline. That would have been a bad idea. I think it would go straight into the whatchamacalled. 1, 2, 3, 4. Are we done? Yay! 1, 2, done. 1, 2, done. Oopsies, I'm missing 9. I thought I did the math right. Hold up. Oh, it was 4994. No, 49994. Oopsies. Well, at least we made progress, though. The inside of the cab is different. I didn't realize it was green compared to the outside. Of course, you know, we're used to only seeing the outside where it's all red and stuff. Anyways, yeah, like I was saying, with facing the second B unit forward as well, I wanted to do that just because that way this would look as intended. Like if I head on over to the other side, that way this is still facing forward. Because if I face the B unit backward, then the chief, the emblem, would be facing backward, and that would be a no thank you moment. So therefore, that's why I decided to put both B units facing forward. All right, and hadoink. All right, so yeah, now I realized I done goofed because we have another 18 blocks that need to be made into large plates. Oop. Math error. Still large plates? Yep, still large plates. Do 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 do. I'm gonna hop on over to the other side. We're just gonna put up with the loud ding ding ting for a second here, just to take a look at how this is all gonna turn out. You know, quite colorful. Not entirely. Well, yeah, seeing it all laid out, I guess it would be. But yeah, we totally are not gonna have the steel required to make the frames for all. It's like 12 passenger cars, I think, in total. Or 12 rolling stock in total, I should say, because we have RPO, we have baggage, 3 Pullman cars, a dining car, the Vista Dome, as it's called, and then the last one is the observation car. We're going to see how much of that we can put together, though, in terms of the minimum requirements of the frame and the individual pieces. Yeah, once it's all done, it'll be fine and dandy. Does that B unit have its... The B unit doesn't even have the radiator fans on top being centered. Interesting. I guess it doesn't really need to. Oh well. Yeah, like I was saying, I kind of went with the smaller and less powerful F3 just because the bright red on the front was more my style as opposed to the little bit darker red. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Oops. There we go. There's the last one. All right. So now we'll plop this down, and then we'll start working on the various rolling stock that'll be after it. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Do-do-do-do-do-do. A doink. And a double doink. And yep, both complete. I'll just need to make sure to back up a little bit when time comes, just because those are not coupled. Yeah. All you need to do is just not think about your mouth movements. Give it time, and eventually you are going to not hear it anymore when time comes for you to stop just listening. Well, there's like no visibility down low. I could see forward just fine. Like, I really can't look down very far. Interesting. I wonder if that's why they kind of slope the noses downward. Because this one you could see, relative to the cab, it is flat. It goes straight across very flat, as opposed to like sloping downward, as well as that's how the, so from here it'd be the steep, and then it would be a less shallow curve and slope downward. Because this is, the whole front is slightly curved, or slightly sloped, but more so for, anyways, oh, this one doesn't have a number. Some locomotives, like that one, has actual number imprinted on it. But anyways, yeah, we now have our primary driving force, the ABBA diesel locomotive setup over here. And I totally forgot where I was going. The Axela Express. What was the Axela Express again? Yeah, alright. So we're gonna continue to hold on all of this steel until I know I need to toss it into the furnace or whatever. Into the casting basin, I should say. Let me grab all that. Any more cooked up? Nope, not yet. Okay, so then over here, like I was saying, we have a lot of different passenger cars and whatnot. So down here, we have baggage and RPO, and then 3 chair cars, diner, Vista Dome, and observation. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Yep, okay. Oh, I see. Fastest passenger train in America. All right, I see. All right. If we're gonna start at the front, we might as well start way back here. No, wait. Do I not need to put Oh my gosh. It'd be nice if I don't need to put. Here, hold on. Before I make that frame, because that's gonna be 113. What's it looking like for baggage? 132. Oh my gosh. I don't think I'm gonna have enough, because I'll still need to put the wheels on. Wow, these two are going to totally drain all the steel. Yeah, I really could have gone with the ABA setup. In fact, I could have probably just gone with an AB locomotive setup. Well, that was, I wanted to make sure that I had the moderate horsepower that'll be required for the train. And as I was saying, the Super Chief plus El Capitan, if I ever go that route in later down, because then I would also need to kind of double check that I do indeed have the different cars that were used for the El Capitan, because I don't currently know. But it'd be nice, because if you looked at this, look at the image for the frame, that whole top side is on here. It'd be really, really nice if I did not need to put extra frames on this, just because it's all included. Alright, so the next is, if I'm right, these are both, I think every car on here are all 4 axles. Should be. Do-do-do-do. Hadoink. Okay, so now let me drag that down. So there's one frame. So the RPO is all set up. And the next is baggage. And yeah, at this rate, it's gonna totally tank just most of this. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Night time's approaching. Time to catch our Z's over here. And hadoink. Nope, still cooking. Ha. That'll be done soon enough, though. Like, there we go. Okay, so how's this one? Hopefully that's also... Oh, no. I don't think so. Oh, wait a minute. Isn't that just the inside? No, if that's a Santa Fe on the outside, then yeah, that's definitely... Okay, well, this one's missing the roof or something. Yeah, I don't know how those... I don't know what kind of plates we're going to need after this, but that's big unfortunate. Oh, well. I was really kind of hoping I'd be able to get farther than that. It comes down to I can, in terms of the amount of progress made for the Super Chief. But I really don't have the iron cooked up yet, because I have, y'all saw, I have all these stacks of iron, plus all of these stacks of iron. Therefore, I just have to wait for it to all be cooked up, because the slow part is all these coal blocks that are taking their sweet time. Yeah, Minecraft does not obey the laws of physics. Because not only can I just carry one, I can carry two if I use both hands. Yeah. Doink. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-boop. It'd be really nice if the RPO is completed as is, but I'm really not sure. His baggage, I'm pretty sure, is not. And hadoink! Or should have done that first. But anyways, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. What? What did that just... I don't know. Wow, it is complete. No frames for that one. Cool. Alright. So then let me head on over here. Doink. That's complete as well. No way. So whenever I put on the last axle, I guess it's just included. It'd be very, very convenient if the rest of the train was like that. Because if that's the case, it's going to totally save me the time it takes to cook up or to make all the steel blocks on the plates. If it's all just included, that would make me a very happy camper. The only problem is the amount of steel it requires beforehand. It saves me the time turning it into plates, but it still takes the amount of steel. Therefore, since the RPO and baggage are done, current game plan is we're just going to toss the rest of the steel. Because next on the to-do list, next on the to-do list are the chair cars, because we'll be making 3 of these. 177. All right, let me just hadoink hadoink. Yeah, I can only make 1 of these right now. As I was saying, I wanted 3 of them. I wanted 3 of the chair cars. But I do not have 600 steel in there. And I will not anytime soon. I'm going to require another, like 4 stacks of those cooked up. How are we doing on creosote oil? Because I think it's still pretty full. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The sixth one's almost full. That means we still have plenty of time. Yay. I guess I could sit here and do the math while I sit around waiting for this one to cook up. Because we should be able to have the steel to make the wheels and stuff. But yeah, it would be very convenient if there are no plates involved. I wonder if the reason being is because it's all just... Yeah, it's not really a shell. It's all stainless steel. I don't know. I mean, pick himself up. If you're talking about lifting himself, physics doesn't work like that, because when you exert force on something, the only way work will be done is if it's not, there is no direct connection. Hadunk! Yeah, that is one complete frame right there. Eight, 16. I wonder if we're gonna have enough for the wheels. Because we have a whopping 6. Nope. These cost 2, right? Yeah, I can only make 3 of these. Oh man, I need like 1 more steel. Oh wait, I have some more cooking. How about I just go with this now? Tossing all of these. Do 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 do. And hadoink. There we go. Yay! So now we are gonna do other stuff because this is gonna take its sweet time before I have another. Let me just do the math right here real fast. Do 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 do. We're looking at 177. Oopsies. Times 2. We're looking at 354 steel. And then it's plus 32 for the trucks, plus another 16, plus another 16 for the wheels. We're looking at 402. So basically, I need to pass 400 steel in here. So let me do the math real fast. Do. I'm just gonna have 402 divided by 60. We're looking at 6.7 stacks. I need to cook up basically 7 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I guess whatever's left in there as well. And then I'll have enough steel to make the next 2 of the chair cars. TV speakers, surround or stereo? The TV itself is probably stereo, but my home theater system is surround 5.1. Do. Alright, and let me back up a little bit. Hadoink! There we go. Alright, yeah, this is just a heads up, this is what it looks like on the inside. So you have the 2 separate cars and whatnot. But yeah, if I plop down to that, because then it's the 1, 2, 3, and then the 4th wheel completes the model for reasons I don't know. It doesn't make logical sense, but I guess it's just paying all the steel up front when it comes to having you're paying for all the steel up front when you make the frame, even though you don't actually see it until the last set of wheels are on. Yeah, that's it. kind of surprised that the baggage car is empty. Of course, you know, there's actual storage. And then we go on over here. RPO, it's also storage. But at least this one's more detailed and stuff. No chairs, though. Yeah, I kind of wish it was a little more detailed, because this is all gray and, what's this, beige? I'm gonna call it sand. It looks more like sand. We have gray, we have gray and sand for the entire inside. At least when we head on over here, we have a little more colors, because then we have various blues, and we got white involved, plus the chairs, just straight up model work. But yeah, the outside of it, though, the outside of it is also, there's little, you could see the minute grain on there. Because like I was saying, it was all stainless steel. So you could see all the individual, or you could just see the general unevenness that stainless steel is. But yeah, should they have paneling? I don't know. This is, I don't know. Depending on what it was, for the specific Super Chief model you're looking at here, I'm pretty certain this would be late 30s, even though I know it ran until the 50s or maybe early 60s, but I think by the 60s, that's when it combined with the El Capitan. Honestly, I would need to go back and rewatch that history of Super Chief video again. I'm sad it was deleted, but I found it because it was saved on Web Archive. I give thanks to whatever smart person archived the video, because I would have been so sad if that video was gone for good, because I tried shooting an email to the guy who uploaded it, and yeah, that's a big nope. I don't think it's coming back. Therefore, I was able to at least have my own local copy, because I was able to get it downloaded from the Wayback Machine, so at least I can still watch the video whenever I want, because it was a well-made video. I don't know why he deleted it. It was uploaded, I think, October 30th, and then I realized it was gone like November 25th or so, somewhere around there. But yeah, let me head on down here. All right. Yeah, let me head on up, toss in the 15 steel, and then we'll see how much farther we have to go. Well, we're sitting at 19, therefore we have approximately 381 steel left till we hit the 402. But we're going to head on over here after I consume some nom-noms real fast. We're going to take a look to see how the train is coming together so far. And then I'll kind of estimate based on the current chair car length how far it will be compared to the diesel train. Because there it is, way out in the back. Yeah, those regular chair cars are moderately long. Because RPO and baggage, those are like moderate. Yeah, compared to, what was that, 61-foot boxcar or 63, something like that. I think the passenger car is slightly longer than that, just based on the current vantage point. Yeah, it'll be close, because we're still going to have another, I think, plus five more cars attached to that. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. It'll be close. I think it will be slightly shorter than the freight train, though, because I'm thinking it might go right about to the edge of the view distance. But that's all that. We have now spent all the steel we have, and therefore, good news is we don't have to make any more steel plates. Yay! It really comes down to this being super slow. But I'm just going to set all that aside. With all that aside, it's time to start doing basic resource collection, because I don't feel like mining any more Uran, because I know for certain I have the steel to finish the train. Wait, I'm going to be really close if all the other stuff is costing the same, but that's all irrelevant for this. I'm gonna head on over here, drop the comedically large wrench, and there's usually large crystals that form, ice crystals that form in the freezer due to humidity. So that's a good idea to drain them out every few months or so. Let all of that defrost. Okay, maybe not a few months or so, but whenever you get the opportunity to clean out all that ice at least. What am I looking for? Oh yeah, I'm looking for wheat because it's gonna make bread. I'm definitely feeling that major hitch whenever I turn and just look in the general direction of all the trains down there. Alright, so current thing on the list to do was tree chopping because I need more charcoal. I need another axe. Howdy, welcome back to the stream. Oh wait, sticks are over here. Alright. And hadunk. Oops. I didn't put the portal back. I don't think I'll be back over there for a while, because now I know it requires approximately 200 steel for each car, and I needed... how many in total? There's like 7 stacks more that I wanted to cook up. Oh, the wheat's not even done growing yet. Still a little bit of green out there. Hemp and potatoes also still have a little more growing as well. But yeah, it's looking like I'll be sitting around here waiting for all that to cook up. Good news is, Polar Express, I pulled out all the charcoal, therefore it's not going to be using it. So because it's not going to be utilizing all that charcoal, I'll be able to just keep the world open for, like I was saying, the 6 or 8 hours or so tomorrow before time comes for the stream. That way I could just let all those coal blocks cook, or at least a big chunk of them. You know, I probably should have done the math. If it takes 7 stacks, that'd be 6 times 7 is 42. Do I have 42 charcoal? Or coal blocks? Barely. I have the iron, but I don't think I have the coal. I'm gonna need to get a lot more charcoal if I want to be able to cook all those stacks and stacks and stacks of steel that are sitting in the chest right next to the iron blast furnace thingy. Whatever turns iron into steel. Good news is, though, the Polar Express does not require any more charcoal. The furnaces will not be requiring much more charcoal. Therefore, I'll be able to start having charcoal profits pretty soon here. Because I will not be cooking up all that iron, because all that iron is what really drained all the vast majority of my charcoal supplies that were chilling in the furnace. All 24 of those furnaces. Alright, that's all done, and hadoink! So that's why the furnaces were so drained of charcoal. But now, after I restock all of that, then I'll be a happy camper. Does cooking 8 stacks of logs only equates to 1 stack of charcoal. Therefore, it's a 7 charcoal profit for each time I cook all of them up, or each time I cook 8 stacks. It is a 7/8 profit, I should say. There we go. Of course, I could, burn more saplings, which I'm going to. When I head back up there, I'm going to be using saplings to burn all these logs. But I'm kind of feeling like expanding expanding the tree farm again. Alright, I think I will. 1, 2, 3. 4. There we go. Because I'm realizing how many... Oh, am I out of... Yeah, I am. Time to make more oh wait, do I have the... I do have the charcoal. It'll be up there. Let's start getting all this cooked up. And then we'll be finishing with plopping down the torches. So let me grab all stacks of saplings, or all even number of stacks, I should say. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and a 10. Yay! Therefore, that's a whopping 5 stacks of logs. That's gonna save me on charcoal. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then I'll be plus 4 that I'll burn with charcoal. The map I worked on this weekend, but yeah, it's making good progress over there. All right. Yeah, still have more. Oh wait, I have more saplings. It's fine. Let's just start. Let me grab a stack of sticks. Make a whopping 4 stacks of torches now. I burn through torches very quickly. All right, I'll just hadoink. All right, there we go. That way I'll be able to finish up with the tree farm down below. And the next on the list is 5 stacks. There we go, I'll just do that. Hadoink. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whoopsies. That's fine. I'll be getting more saplings soon enough, probably. Oh well, I'll deal with it. Alright, and then the last of those logs, like I was saying, those are going to be used for charcoal. Alright, time to head back down after we catch some Z's. I've realized that that platform, even though there's not much on it other than safety glass, that platform works well for just being able to run all the way across from one side to the other, like y'all saw right there. Okay, so I'll need additional saplings because I still have more chopping to do, and because I'll need a whopping 12 stacks in total. Hey, these saplings are doing very good though. Let me just head down here. So let's see, let me finish plopping down the torches before I plop down the saplings. I don't think that one belongs there. Boop. Alright, there we go. I know it's going to be slower to chop, but this will not be a diamond axe worth, I believe. Because the reason why it was smaller before was due to all of the logs here. I could probably get rid of that torch. So I'm going to put this one over here. The reason why it was smaller before was due to the steel axes not having that much durability. But now that I have now that I'm going back to diamond axes, for the reason being of not having the, whatchamacallit, going back to diamond axes just for running out of steel ones. These now have more durability to be able to chop down more trees at one time. Yay! I'm gonna keep chopping down trees until I have 2 stacks profit. That means after I replant, I'll need to make sure that I could. And we might. We're getting kind of close here. It's just gonna make things nice and simple for when I cook all the stuff up with torches or with trees only. all these baby trees that are sacrificing themselves. Alright, I think we're in the good. Howdy, Paul. Welcome back. Therefore, I'm going to have a whopping 6 stacks left over. And... Yep, alright. Do. Then here's +1 stack. That'll be cooked up with charcoal. And then those 23 are going to be put in storage. Probably should not be jumping around. Don't want to accidentally fry myself on one of the high voltage wires. Those are going to start wrapping up. Well, the stacks of logs that require more torches are going to start wrapping up pretty soon, I should say. So let me just toss the rest of the saplings. But one day, you know, I probably should have just kept stockpiling saplings. Because one day, I want to power, for my cold start, a steam locomotive. And have a whole train that is sapling powered. I have no idea how many saplings I'm going to require for that. But I realize if I do keep burning all these saplings, I'm not going to get there. Getting low on wood? Well, the tree farm is highly effective. I'm not concerned about wood and charcoal. Because after I restock all the charcoal in all these furnaces, what's going to end up happening is I'm going to be utilizing the charcoal to make more coal blocks. Because right now the coal blocks, in fact the entire time I've been wanting steel, the coal blocks are the slowest part of the train making process. Because it just takes so long for the coal to cook. Alright. I'll be plopping these in one at a time. Oink. Yay. Alright. So now we wait. Because these are going to take a little bit while to cook up. And then this one's going to take the longest anyways. You know what I could do? Could just chop it in half. Because by doing so, for all the ones that are being cooked up with coal, or with charcoal, I could just chop the stack and then that'll make it cook faster. Yay. Because I have 24 furnaces, I might as well be using them. But yeah, all these furnaces were a very big help in cooking up all that uran. Because all that uran was taking so very long to be made into iron. Because I had to smelt the nether ore, then I had to smelt both regular ores it produced, and then I had to combine all of those individual pieces of uran into iridium. It was a 3-to-1 ratio. Then I had to cook the iridium. Turns out there's also a little something called biridium. And it kind of comes down to, it was, I think, 2x2 of iridium, but I don't know what biridium is made for. I don't know what biridium does. But yeah, right now we kind of do just sit around waiting for this to cook up. Because all of these are going to take their time. Oh yeah, I have the other farms, because I think by now the wheat, yeah, the wheat's doing better. Alright. I was waiting for that earlier, but now there's no need. I can collect all the stuff from the farms down here. And with that sugarcane, we shall also be acquiring... You know, nah, never mind. I was thinking of working more on the map, but I think we'll just do that a little later. What do we have? We have another 35 minutes left or so. Little more. But yeah, I'll be keeping this world open for several hours each day again. Otherwise, a lot more of the iron would have been made in the steel had I kept the world open after yesterday's stream. with the Polar Express constantly using water and coal, I was not really up to that. Alright. Wheat is all done. Now for the potatoes. Oh, that one wasn't grown yet. And hadunk. You know what I should do? I should start working on automatic farms, starting with sugarcane. That'll be the easiest. Because the sugarcane, all I'll need is just an observer and a little bit of redstone. And then that'll be able to automatically start acquiring sugarcane whenever it reaches its full height. In fact, I should probably start working on that now. Because I got time, because all that charcoal's still cooking up, and even when the charcoal is done cooking up, all that's going to provide is more coal blocks for the furnaces. Or for the ovens, I should say. Going around collecting anything. Alright, I think we're good. Yeah, I've been spending all my sugarcane on paper for all the maps, because the map still only about halfway done or so. You can take a look-see from there. Oh no, it's not even halfway. It's only like a third of the way done. Yeah, that's what we shall be working on. And I have 3 stacks of potatoes, therefore I'll be able to cook 2 stacks of the industrial hemp. Looking like we'll be able to start moving that freight train a little later. Yay! Alright, so I toss all that, toss the extra wheat, don't need the bread currently. Then for the hemp, oh nope, I currently only do have, we're almost at 2 stacks of hemp. Hemp will start plopping up soon enough. Alright, so therefore, let me just stick to the 1.5, that way it's all nice and even. Let's have more apples. Not a stack. Yeah, I like doing everything in nice, neat stacks, so that way I know how it's all gonna line up. Alright, use that fiber chest. I'm gonna need to do something with all this hemp though. Or just start with or just make another double chest. And hadunk. Alright. I realized I forgot to turn the porch light on. That's a big unfortunate. Oh well. And hadunk. Okay, so now toss a stack and a half in there, plus a stack in here. That way it's all net zero. Yay! Then all of this is going to go straight into the diesel locomotive that is right there. My second SD44C. Alright, toss that in. And then now that this has been cleaned out, I can toss in another stack of 60. Yay! That barely rose. That barely went up at all. And know what I could do for ultimate satisfaction is I could wait until 9 of these stacks have been cooked up and then just throw an entire stack of steel blocks in there and then just watch it zoom all the way up. That would be pretty cool to look at, but I think it's fine as is. I'll just keep throwing in as they keep coming. And, oh, charcoal. I totally forgot about all the charcoal. We're going to check in and see how that's doing. And then we're going to start working on that automated farm. Ice cream is very much not the same without its taste. Why even bother other than you could still feel the coolness, right? Because your sense of temperature is independent from your sense of taste. Oh, that one's totally empty. Hodoink! That one. Interesting. Why did I skip one? I don't know how that happened. Oh, this one's... Yeah, I don't know what happened over here. These are not... Oopsies. These are not consistent. Alright, well, at least we're all in the clear. Your sense of smell and your sense of taste are kind of connected, though. If you can't smell anything, then your sense of taste is also going to be greatly diminished as well. What are we looking for? We are looking for the charcoal chest. See if we can have another 9 stacks. Nope, we are not at 9 stacks of charcoal yet. When we get 9 stacks of charcoal, then I will make another stack of blocks and start cooking those up. Alright, so now it's time to start working on the sugarcane farm. How are we doing on cobble? Oh, good, we still have plenty. Phew. How many stacks am I even going to need? What do you mean wrong button? The question mark is over by the right shift. The oh wait, you're mobile, never mind. I bet your keyboard setup is not the same as on desktop. The keyboard I use on my phone is it's set up as a standard QWERTY keyboard. Kind of only in landscape mode though. Is in portrait mode, then there's a noticeable difference. But I'm thinking of putting a farm over here. Like, might as well. I could have the farm down there. I don't really want to rely on all that. I'll keep the manual farming down there and automated stuff is up here. But yeah, so how are we gonna do this? That's a good question. So I'm kind of thinking, what if it was a row of sugarcane? That'd be fine. Question is, how long do I want to make it? You know, how large can I make? You know, I have half a stack of sugarcane. Therefore, what if I go with 32 blocks? Not 32, sorry, 16. Half of that. That way, it would be 16 and 16 on each side. I've already done a 4-hour stream. My longest stream time is 6.5 hours. That was when I put together the world's largest Minecraft map. I don't think I'd be... Oh, wait a minute. I beat that. 10 hours. In fact, I beat that. 11 hours and like 45 minutes. Minecraft. Walk into the Farlands. 11 hours and 45 minutes. That was like the second to last stream. No, the third to last. So there's the stream where I completed the journey. Then there's the stream before that was cut really short, so that way I can end where I need it to be. Hold on. So let me count this real fast. So water, sugarcane, observer, redstone. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. I'll expand it one more. But anyways, it was the second to last stream was cut short, so that way I was exactly where I needed to be. And then the stream before that was the longest stream. But yeah. Alright, so I totally did not count how far this was. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's pretty close. I needed sand. Oh, wait a minute. I have a whole stack of this. Yeah, we're gonna, like it's, you know, why don't I make it 32 blocks long? That way it'll be close to the total length of that. But let me grab some buckets. Probably just 2. And then I will toss the extra 2 sugarcane. And then that way I'll be, the whole row of stuff is going to be long. But I also need dirt. I need a whopping stack of dirt. Sugarcane grows on dirt. I'm just now realizing I'm going to need a stack of observers. I don't even remember how to make observers. That's fine. Okay, so we're looking at 1, 2, 3. So that right there is 16 blocks. Oh yeah, it's going to be slightly longer than that. So there's 16. 30. Oh boy! This has got to be moderately large. I'm not going to have too much concern though. I think it'll be fine. I need to make sure I get the width right though. I realize though there's going to spend so much more cobblestone than I was anticipating though, having to be, because it's basically going to be a half a stack each time I go across here. Slightly less. I'm also going to need to make sure to get torches on this as soon as I can, just because bad guys are for sure going to start spawning. Alright, so next up on the list is... Oh, I realized I'm going to need hoppers. Know why I'm going to need hoppers? I'm going to need to collect all this stuff. How many hoppers, though? You know, if the water's not flowing at all, I know realistically, I could just optimally have all the water flow. I don't think I'm going to do that, though. I think instead what I'm going to do, I'm just going to spend all the iron and make half a stack of hoppers. So therefore, we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a whopping 12 right there. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's another 12 right there. In fact, here, let me head on over here. How's the golem farm doing? Well, progress. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yay! And then all of this is going to go into petty iron. Do. So it's going to be half a stack of hoppers plus plus a double chest. That's probably all I'll need. I can't imagine the entire thing getting clogged. At least I'm gonna hope not. Oh, hey! Cool, there's plus 1 stack reimbursed. That can go back down. I can toss all these roses that are totally called poppies, because they used to be roses. Oink! But then they added the rose flower, the 2-block tall thing. 2-block tall bush type. Maybe I should just catch my water now. Oh wait, I don't need to. I could just hadoink, hadoink. Yay. Alright, so basically, I'll need a lot of wood. Because that's going to be 8, 16. Oh, I don't have that much wood. Barely. I have enough. I have enough. Oh wait. I didn't need to do that. I forgot I was only going to make 1. No, I need half a stack of chests. Plus 2. Whoops. I was right, because I totally forgot. Well, I was thinking I only needed 1 singular double chest until I remembered, like, nope, that's not true. I need another I need a double chest for each and every, or a single chest for each and every hopper. There we go. All right. Hold on, let me see. Is there anything useful in there? Nope, not currently. Just more pickaxes. Do. Adoink. Alright, so then for here, I'm gonna still require a little bit extra cobblestone. I'm just gonna grab one extra stack, just in case I need extra building blocks, because I'm fairly certain I will. And then that stack of 60 iron can go back down into the chest. Do. Adoink. Alright. So, uh-oh. That's a problem. You, sir, are going to feel the pain. You're going to feel big pain. Oh my gosh, 15 hearts. There's an Enderman up here. Hello. You're going to feel the pain. Never mind. You, sir. You're going to feel the pain. Yeah. Oh my gosh, how many are there? Yeesh. Oh, look at all those creepers. Man, they're going to totally destroy this place. Oh my gosh, I didn't even wander that far. Okay, I'm gonna have to properly deal with the creeper. He's the only one that can cause big damage, and I'd like to avoid that if possible. Oh my gosh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, you need to be proper. Oh, wait a minute, hold up. Can I get a music disc? Oh, I might be able to do this, hold on. I might be able, oh, come on, keep shooting him. Alright, a little more. Yeah, I got a music disc, cool. You, sir. That was very grateful of you. You gotta go though. Alright. You gotta go. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. You, sir, I'm gonna hold on to you. Let other bad guys hopefully shoot you. No? Okay, you gotta go. It'd be nice to get a music disc, but I don't need a music disc that badly. Oh, wait, come on. Alright, let's try again. It is very convenient that the creeper is just barely out of range where he does not start igniting while I hold him. Wait, why was that one only 3? Haha, another music disc. Oh, was that weight? Yeah, where are we now? Cool. Favorite music disc, if y'all did not know. Alright, so now what I need to do is we're gonna start plopping down torches. Iron blocks are between +3, 1, 2, 3. Probably should expand it outward. Alright, so... Oh yeah, I need to finish this anyways. Whoops. I'm not going to worry too much about mobs once this is finished, because once it is finished, then... In fact, hold on, let me finish this and make sure I still have half stack afterwards. Because once it is finished, most of this is going to be filled in. Yeah, I got Strad, and where are we now? The reason why I'm doing this, look at that spider, he's not having a good time down there. But the reason why I did this side specifically is because that way I'll be able to start putting down the torches. Because I'm going to put torches all along here again. To further help prevent bad guys from happening. And then like I was saying, I was also going to lay down one extra row around here. Oops. And then I'll need another, I'll grab another stack of cobblestone. Drop that. Alright. And let's try not to fall. Alright, hopefully this is good enough to prevent bad guys from spawning. The block light level doesn't get any less than 9. Therefore, I'm in the clear. Bad guys spawn at light level 7. Alright, there you go. That is no longer going to be Mob Central after I head back down here. Alright, let me toss all the goods. I'm now at 3 separate music discs, because if y'all remember, I already have disc 11. Toss the bone, toss the zombie flesh. One of these times I should cook this up into leather, and then toss the sulfur. Hold on, that as building material. Okay. One extra cobblestone should be good enough, because this way I'll be able to physically count how far I need to be. Do. Alright, so, where's the middle? Ah, that's 6 blocks. That's not very even. I might slide all these torches back by like 1. Or I could just straight up do. If I slide it back by 1, then it should not be any worse than light level, I think, 8. That's still fine because it's going to end up being filled in anyways. Yeah, this is light level 8, right? Yep, alright. This is all going to be filled in here with the thingy blobs. Alright, so the question is, where exactly do I want to start? I'll plop down the chest. You know what I should do? Why don't I carve out the entire inside? Like, that's totally going to save me half a stack of cobblestone. That way I could just line up all the hoppers right smack dab in the middle. I think I'll do that. Alright, cool. Therefore, that also just means the chest is going to be laid down as well. I'll start right here, because that's the middle. So let me carve that up. Do. So there's a double chest. That's the end point. Therefore, I go forward 34 blocks, which means we're going to be dirt all on here. That's not 32. Hold up. I might need to expand the platform a couple more blocks forward. Yep, alright. Enough to plop down another 2 torches, so that's what, another 4 blocks? Because it'll be 3 plus torch. And a doink. Hopefully no bad guys spawn like right in here while I'm currently still working, but that entire middle section is going to be totally filled in real quickly here. Or it's going to be totally filled up, I should say. Nope. Cobblestone. There we go. Because all this dirt is where the sugarcane is going to be planted. This entire middle section is going to be filled in with water after I put down all the hoppers. Because I'm not going to accidentally flood the village down there. Hoppers go first, then the water. Like I was saying, I'm not going to deal with flowing water. I'll just let every section be a collection point. Do. Think about all the pickaxe durability. Oh, wait, never mind. I'm going to spend the pickaxe durability anyways. Think about all the cobblestone I don't need to pick up. That's just lying down on the ground. Because now it's all up here where I could just bloop it all myself. Do. Oh, I'm going to need something to stop the water at the end. I didn't think about that. Whoopsies. We're whopping 11 minutes. Well, at least we're going to get the water and the sugarcane in. That's a win. We probably won't have enough time for all the observers, though. Alright, that can be cobblestone. In fact, make that cobble as well. Alright, so what's this light level? That's a light level of 7. At least up here it's light level of 10. Yeah, I realize, oh my gosh, no way, they could spawn on hoppers? Alright, let's start filling this in ASAP. I didn't realize hoppers counted as solid block, suitable spawning ground. I'm gonna put that there for the time being. Yeah, let's start filling all that in though. Okay, let's get those together. Hold on. Y'all are friends. Y'all buckets. Y'all buckets should stick together. Of course, they were all social distancing until early release when they finally decided to stack up to 19. Yay! You know what I could also do? I could put a strip of glowstone on top at the very end as well. Okay, this is the only block they're capable of spawning on. The chances of them actually spawn... And then, never mind, I'll just put a torch. So... I guess I'll just make one extra hopper and bring the whole chest forward. I truthfully think that's going to work better for me. That stole the model. That's kind of funny. Okay, so therefore, I can plop that. So then that means these two are where the chests are going to be. I'll just need the... Oh! I'll think of something. Because I realize I got to get the hopper... When I place the hopper, it needs to face the chest. Okay. Hi, Game of the Year. Let me just head on over here. Dooba-dooba-doo-boop. Oh yeah, totally should have planted the sugarcane. Oh well. Yeah, we have a whopping 8 minutes left for the day. Alright, anything I can... Oh yeah, the music discs. If I'm right, there's a brand new chest for that way over here, just because I didn't start collecting them until very recently. I think it's way over here. Yep. Nadoink. So Strad, 11, and where are we now? Okay, so next on the list is... I don't think I need the buckets anymore. Don't need the buckets. I needed enough iron for another hopper. Therefore, I'm going to pull that out of petty iron. And make another chest as well, out of the very little wood that we have left from all the charcoal I've been cooking up. Oh wait. Here comes the rain again. Alright. Oops. Is that supposed to be like that? Nope, I don't think so. Okay, so, there's that one. So in order to prevent a flood, I'm going to do that, and... already done goofed. I'm going to need the bucket. Whoops. Oopsies. Well, now I'm going to have to go down there. Oh my gosh, if that water had fallen, it would have demolished the wait. Not really. It would have demolished a little bit of the farm, not too much. No way! Are those particles when they hit the water splashing? Oh, that is so cool. Yay, Dynamic Surroundings is a great mod. Totally recommend. Alright, time to make sure this works. So, with this singular piece of cobblestone, let me just get the sugarcane growing for sure this time. But with the singular piece of cobblestone, I'm going to toss it way over here, the very last hopper. That way, if everything works, it should plop up in the chest all the way at the very end. If it doesn't make it to the end, then that means there's a problem. Nope, made it to the end. Yay! Alright. Everything's functioning as intended. And Geronimo. Alright, let's pick up that one piece that fell. The best part about building underneath the giant chest area is the fact that I no longer need to update the map because everything is just totally covered. Alright, which one was it? Where's that up? There it is. Because everything, I can do whatever I want down here, and I'm not going to have to update the map because it's not even seen on the map. Yay. Alright, so next up is, I'm going to hold on to the cobblestone because we have a few minutes left for the stream. Next are the observers, and like I said, hold on, I just had a flashback. I think I might know how to make an observer. If I'm right, I'll need half a stack of redstone. Oh, I'm gonna need a lot of cobblestone though. I think I have enough, because I think it's only gonna take the 3 stacks. Then next is quartz. Let me grab half a stack of that. Oh wait. I don't know if I need a stack of redstone or a stack of quartz. Hold on. Let's see if I am right with my line of thinking. Aha! Cool. I say cool because that means I have a lot of redstone because I did not have a lot of quartz. So I would need to cook up a bunch of it. Yay. Oink. So the observers, those will go facing the thingy. Then, oh, I'm going to need a piston. I'm going to need half a stack of pistons. Yeah, I do not have that. That is all our cobblestone. So that's going to be another half a stack of torches. Or not half a stack of torches, half a stack of redstone. Oh, I don't have the wood either. Yeah, let me plop this down real fast. It faces away from you? What? It doesn't face towards you? Since when? Since when has that been the case? Why do I feel like that's a bedrock thing? Can someone confirm where when you place down an observer, it faces you, not away from you? Maybe that was changed during the snapshots. Truthfully, I don't remember. At some point they were facing away from you. That's irrelevant though. So basically what I'll need to do is I'm just going to kind of cheese this for the setup. Oh yeah, I still need a bucket because I do not want that one to be flowing. Okay, so basically what I'm going to do is step 1, I'm going to plop down all, because this is going to be, this cobblestone, oh wait. Hold up. Yeah, it needs to be like that, never mind. Okay, so basically all this cobblestone right here is going to simulate 3 block tall sugarcane. Therefore, what's going to happen is I'm just going to plop the observer facing that. Nope. That's not cool. Nope, that's not cool. Are you telling me I'm going to need an additional... Alright. I do not have the cobblestone to just keep building all this structure here. Because I want to be able to just plop, 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 but this is very much not being easy. Because I have to jump in order to make sure that it's facing exactly like this. Oink! At least I could tear all this up. So there's this front side as well. So the observer is going to check for whenever there is a redstone, or not a signal, redstone, it's going to check for whenever there's a block update. Oh, wait a minute. Why don't I just do this? Ah, tactics. That way I don't need to jump. But it's basically going to check for whenever the sugarcane reaches the full height, because when it does, that's a block update. Therefore, when a block updates, it's going to be like, yo, we have a new... Oh. I done goofed. because I need twice as many observers as I thought. I forgot it was a whole stack. Well, anyways, what's going to happen is whenever this reaches the third block, the observer's going to send out a pulse because it detects the block update. So therefore, whenever there's a block update, it's going to activate a piston, and that piston is going to break the second block of the second block here of sugarcane. So that way, the second and the third are both going to go splat. Yeah, that's real basic setup. So how I'm going to wire it in the back, I want to keep them all separate. I'm going to take advantage of those redstone connectors. You know, the redstone connectors that I have going on down there, all of those. Oops, I did not mean to jump. But all those redstone wires off in the distance that I use for the track control board over there, I'll be able to just have a very, very short wire that goes between them. That way, each individual redstone wire is going to be separate, but otherwise, it is TikTok 1801. Therefore, we are done for the day. I'm going to need to acquire more cobblestone, more wood, and take the sweet time letting all that coal cook because the Super Chief is not done. And anything else before tomorrow? Not really. I don't think so. I don't think anything else is planned. So yeah, we'll wrap up on the sugarcane tomorrow. Sugarcane farm tomorrow. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Bye.